anyone knows what it is as quickly as possible, could anyone tell me? Otherwise, we're going to go with David Smith for the trial. We'll have one final ring and check. Otherwise, we'll go with David Smith. Scoring up, Blinding Light, Big Gorilla. The additional horse is a David Smith runner, but I don't know which horse it is, haven't been told, so we're just going to call it David Smith for the duration of the trial. The green lights on them were Away and Racing, and Blinding Light began the best from the inside. From position 3 going down is David Smith, and back last of all is Big Gorilla. Samantha Pascoe is on that one there as well, replacing what was Kayla Horick. Lead time covered in 13.4. So out in front it's Blinding Light, in second position it's David Smith, and back last of all it's Big Gorilla. So go down towards the back straight. So at least with the additional here, in spite of the fact that I'm not sure which horse it is, David Smith is on it, it's racing in second. We've turned a match race into 3. So it's a little bit more interesting and a little bit more fun to call as they go down to the back straight. There's been no change to the order. Blinding Light leads the way in second spot. David Smith and Big Gorilla is last of all. 31.8 that first section. And we do have a meeting here tomorrow at Globe Derby Park. The first gets underway at 12:50, last at 5:02. 8 races. I presume it's Sky One. Doesn't say anything about Sky Two on the app or on the website, I should say. As these horses come into the front straight, still no change to the order. The only scratching there so far is race 3, number 3, Saab Magic. For those interested, that's the only real early scratching. As we get the bell with a lap to go, and we leave the front straight. That second section covered in 30.8. Still no change to the order. Blinding Light leads the way. Second is David Smith, and back last of all is Big Gorilla. As they head towards the 600, out in front it's Blinding Light. That first half was covered in 62.6. 600 metres left to run. Second position, David Smith, and last of all, it's Big Gorilla. Samantha Pascoe replaces Kayla Horick on that one. 500 metres left to run. Starts to quicken it up as they go down the back. Blinding Light, we'll see what that third section comes up in very, very shortly. It kicks away, gets about 10 metres clear of the next best, which is David Smith. 28.6 they went down the back. Well, this leader did at least. It kicks away by plenty. Out in front by 15 metres. David Smith struggling to keep up. I reckon if he was running this himself, it'd be about the same. Getting in front of him was a Big Gorilla as they come around into the front straight, and it really quickened it up, this leader. As mentioned, 28.6 down the back, out in front by 15 metres, and it's not even touching it at the moment, Danny. Blinding Light's going to go down to the line, running on into second. Big Gorilla on a nice hold there as well by Samantha Pascoe, run to second. 28.2 as well when it was held over the line, and back last of all was David Smith, or the David Smith driven horse. Find out who that is when they put up the results on the website, because there's absolutely no clue up here in the box. It was technically 1, 2, 3 race book order.